watching Trojan Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Pregame, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Call Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrex Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter. Thanks for watching, and don't miss us next time right here on Girard Sports Live.
And welcome to Anderson County High School, Garnett, Kansas. 1 second. Girard Sports Live is presented by Pregame, your community technology partner. Don't get bit by slow speeds and high prices. Get gigabit, the fastest internet in southeast Kansas with the Pregame. To learn more, go to ruralfiber.org. See everything Pregame has to offer at ckt.net. Once again, your Trojan boys will take on a non-conference game tonight here at Anderson County. The Bulldogs will take on, coming back off of a hard-fought loss against Galena. I'll bring my partner in crime, Jess. What'd you think about that game last week?
That Galena game was a real well-played game up until kind of towards the end. Galena started to take charge, but our Trojan boys fought to the bitter end, Dale.
They very well did. I was talking to Coach. He didn't feel that the boys played bad in any way. They were just a little bit, outmanned. That little kid, boy, 28 points, had a heck of a game, but not to be outdone by our own 5'8", 14-point scorer, Bram Bourne. Bram had a heck of a game, too.
Yeah, Bram got most of his points in the first half as he was attacking the basket. They switched defenders on him, and Galena did a good job of kind of limiting him a little in the second half. But, man, Dale, look down there at these Anderson County boys and tell me the first thing pops into your mind.
They're tall.
Oh, they're big boys.
They're big old boys. We're going to step away. Coach Westcott will talk to you about that. We'll be right back with the Community National Bank pregame show. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live. Welcome back to the Community National Bank pregame show. It's time for the pregame coaches interview brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Coach Westcott is working to put the Trojans in position to succeed, and that is what agents at Farm Bureau can do for you. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, they're here to help you plan for what is to come, protect what matters most, and invest in your future. Get your game plan together at Farm Bureau. Give them a call, 620-724-4213. Coach, thanks for taking the time.
Good to talk to you, Dale.
Coach, great game, back and forth. First half, you guys stuck right with them, but they were able to pull away in the second half. Let's talk just a little bit about that game.
Yeah, we had a couple bad possessions right there before halftime that they got a couple run-outs and just didn't have a good feeling going in at half, and we never could really get back there in the second half to where we were at there in that second quarter. Thought we did some good things, though. Got some good looks. Thought our kids really played hard, really battled and competed, and they're a handful. They're playing really well right now, and we kind of see what it's going to take to get through this sub-state. But, I like some of the things we're doing. We just got to continue to try to get better each and every night.
Coach, they're ranked 10th in the state, and there's a good reason for that. The little kid kind of got on fire there, and you really didn't have an answer for him.
No, he's a handful. It seemed like when we double him, he made the right decision, and good passer as well. He probably doesn't get enough credit for that because he was able to find guys underneath that, our rotation, our second help wasn't quick enough to. And if it was there, it seemed like he did a good job of kicking it out. And like you said, they're ranked for a reason. They got a nice team, and but that being said, we know that we're right there with them, and we feel like we can get them if we get another opportunity.
Coach, talking about some highlights of the game, Bram Bourne once again stood out for your Trojans.
Yeah, he's been playing well, and they kind of recognized that the second half. They really tried to lock him down and make it tough on him, and I probably needed to give him a little rest, a time or two more than what we did, just to get some legs under him, because he's playing a lot of minutes for us right now. Of course, he wants to play a lot of minutes. All kids do, but we need to keep his legs under him, make sure he's fresh, and can keep things going on both ends of the floor.
Coach, we're going to take a little break from CNC play. We're going to head up to Anderson County, go to Garnett, play a little basketball up there. What do you know about them?
Yeah, very big team. They're going to got some big guys, 6'8", 6'3", 6'4", and some 6'2" guards. So they're going to be outsized really at a lot of positions. But I think we can use our speed. Hopefully we can get out and have some transition going and get some easy looks. Hopefully we've seen enough big guys here in our league with the Fudge kid and the little kid just the other night that we can defend pretty well inside, and hopefully we'll come out and play hard and good things will happen for us.
Coach, be safe on the long trip up. We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, sounds good, Dale.
It's been Dale Sharman sitting down with the pregame coaches interview brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. We'll be right back to starting lineups and the opening throw-in right here on Girard Sports Live.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue mascot debit card. While you're there, be sure to ask about Secure Lock, mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools.
Member FDIC.
Go Trojans!
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
I used to need a nerd to help me with all my internet problems. The internet is not working.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The internet? Why am I not getting my email? But now I have Croccan high-speed internet, and my internet just works. With Croccan fiber optic internet, I have all the speed I need and a connection that won't let me down. Larry, come on.
You don't need a nerd, you need Croccan.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
When I wake up in the morning, love.
Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
When I wake up in the morning, love, the sunlight hurts my eyes, then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
Welcome back to Community National Bank pregame show. It's time to look at the area matchups brought to you by Discount Auto and Towing. 120 East Forest Avenue, downtown Girard, Kansas. Discount offers 24-hour towing and can repair all makes and models. To learn more, contact Discount Auto and Towing, 620-724-8100. Jess, instead of area matchups, we'll talk about where the Trojan wrestling team can be found tomorrow and tonight. Jess, any ideas?
Independent.
Go ahead one more time.
Independence, Kansas.
Independence, Kansas is exactly where they will be on. Girard Sports Live will not be able to carry them due to the Acacia restrictions. Acacia charges a large fee for Girard Sports Live to bring you Girard Sports at the district, regional, and sub-state levels. But the school is able to broadcast it free of charge for the Trojan wrestlers. So tomorrow at noon, go ahead and kick on over to the Girard YouTube site. And I bet you Jess might be able to find me talking about wrestling play-by-play for the Trojan. The Lady Trojans are over in Independence tonight doing their region or district wrestling. I'm trying to get an update. When I get some updates on that, I will pass them along to you. But for right now, I don't have any updates. It started at 5 o'clock tonight, so we'll bring those to you. Those are the area matchups brought to you by Diskin Auto and Towing. Keys to the game brought to you by Evans Motors. Get the keys to your next ride with a stop at Evans Motors. Nate and Eddie have decades of experience getting folks into the right car, truck, van, or SUV that is right for them and their family. Stop by and see them at the intersection of Highway 69 and 400 just south of Pittsburgh, or see their full online selection at evansmotors.net. Jess, what are the keys to this game?
Dale, I'm going to have to go with some sort of blocking out those big boys. We're going to have to probably play from the perimeter a little bit, attack those big boys when we attack them to hopefully get them into some foul trouble, make our free throws, and keep that motion offense moving and wear these big boys down a little.
Those are the keys to the game brought to you by Evans Motors. We're going to step away for one more break. We're about 2.5 minutes away from go time right here in Anderson County. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Hello, let me sell you a car. You need a car? I work for Evans Motors, so please let me sell you a car.
Come on, let the boy sell you a car.
Let me come over for Thanksgiving dinner. You've already bought a car for me at Evans Motors. Please?
He's a hard-working boy. For the love of God, let him come over. He likes stuffing.
Can I go on vacation with you?
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
Welcome back to Garnett, Kansas. It is time for the starting lineups brought to you by the Jagged Edge. Trojans will start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at the Jagged Edge. Stylist Carly Sands, Robin Hawkins, and Eva Vietti will have you looking your very best for your next big game. Make an appointment soon by calling 620-724-7500. We'll be right back with those. They're going to do the national anthem, so we'll step away, take my headset off, and pay respects. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Mathis Drugstore Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drugstore, a proud supporter of Girard High School student athletes.
For more than 20 years, Call's Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call's Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. Farmers and ranchers trust Call's Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Call's is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call's Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
Welcome once again to Anderson County Junior Senior High School.
And welcome back to Anderson County, Garnett, Kansas. It is time for your starting lineups brought to you by the Jagged Edge for the home Anderson County Bulldogs. Number 3, Dillinger. Number 5, Rockers. Number 23, Katzer. Number 25, Stifter. And number 44, Kellerman. Those are your starting lineups for Anderson County for your Trojans. It will be number 10, Bram Bourne. Number 12, Alex Kester. Number 13, Quinn Oran. Number 23, Gabe Muya. And number 24, Rigby Bourne. Those are your starting lineups brought to you by the Jagged Edge. We'll step away for one more break. We'll be right back with the starting throw-in, opening throw-in. Jesse, you want to take a bet on that one?
Yeah, I'm going to take Girard.
You're cheating on me again. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball.
Sir of Trojan Athletics.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Welcome back to Anderson County High School. Your Trojans, good shot of them there, getting ready to go. The Anderson County Bulldogs will start a 5'8" senior, a 5'11" junior, a 6'8" junior. 6'8" junior, a 6'4" senior, and a 6'3" junior. So when Mr. Murphy was talking about maybe being a little outsized, he wasn't kidding. I don't know that we've seen 6'8", 6'3", 6'4".
Well, the Fudge kid from Frontenac's probably what? He's probably one of those sizes.
Yeah.
The little kid's probably 6'4", but that. We'll see. Here we go.
And Quinn Oran will throw it in for the Trojans. He'll give it to Bram Bourne. He'll bring it across the timeline. Be picked up there by Dillinger. Rigby in the lane, kick it outside, set his feet. Bram, 3 on the way, good. Bram Bourne drains it. Start the game off with a 3. Dillinger will bring the ball down for the Bulldogs. He'll give way to Rockers. Pick up his dribble, now down low to Katzer. Katzer swinging around over to Kellerman. Kellerman down low to Katzer. Back out to Dillinger. Dillinger swing it over to Rockers. Back to Dillinger, top of the key. He'll circle around. Trojans in 2-3 zone. Nope, going to go man. In the lane, shot going to be blocked. It'll go out of bounds off the Trojans. It'll stay Bulldog ball. Throwing it in will be Kellerman for the Bulldogs. He'll throw it in the corner, Dillinger. He'll look to get it down low. Nope, just swing it around outside to Rockers. Rockers will look to be drive, be cut off. Back out to Dillinger. Now lob it at the free throw line. Outside, 3 on the way is good for Rockers. Trading threes back and forth. Oran will bring it down for the Trojans. Kick away to Rigby-Bourne. Over to Muya, top of the key. Swing it around to Brambourne. Bramwell, nice move. Rise up. Shot on the way. Good. Brambourne, nice touch there. About an 8-footer. Dillinger with it, trying to do a little razzle-dazzle, be cut off. Swing it over to Kellerman. Kellerman back out to Dillinger, down low. Shot up off the glass, no good. Muya will rise up and get it. Back the other way, he'll lose the ball. Now Kester will come up with it. Up off the glass, no good, but a foul going to be called. As I fix the scoreboard here.
Got it on the floor.
Foul is going to be called on Kellerman, his first, team foul number 1. They'll lob it in to Brambourne. He'll drive in, rise up, shot on the way. Good. Brambourne with all the points so far. He's got 7 here in the first quarter. Dillinger will bring the ball down. He'll pick up a screen by the 2 big men. Now back and forth it'll go. He'll look to drive. He'll be bumped on the floor, and Bram will pick up his first personal foul. Got him with the body on the way by. Kellerman will look to throw it in. He'll lob it over to Dillinger in the corner. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound in there by Quinn Oran. He'll look to run with it off to Kester. Kester shot up off the glass, no good. Rigby-Bourne there, can't put it back, and Brambourne will come out with it. Oran will fire a 3 on the way, no good. Rebound in there by Kellerman. It'll be stolen away, tipped around, and now still loose. Trojans will get it. Kester up off the glass and won't go, but Oran's there for the rebound. Over to Brambourne, and now a travel going to be called on Bram. It'll go back the other way. Nice rebounding there by the Trojans.
Just outwilling them there, Dale. Just wanting the ball back more.
Kellerman will throw the ball in to Dillinger. Dillinger will bring it across the timeline for the Bulldogs. Outside to Katzer. Rise up. Charge going to be called. Nicely done by Rigby-Bourne to pick up the charge. Rigby will throw it into Brambourne. He'll bring it across the timeline. Over to Quinn Oran. Over to Kester. Kester to Rigby in the corner. To Muya, top of the key. Set to check in will be Davenport and Thomas at the next break. Oran swinging around to Kester. Over to Muya. Muya turn face. He'll look to rise up. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound to be determined. It will be pulled out of there by Katzer. Swing it around over to Rockers. Rockers down low, shot up, no good. Rimmed out. Rigby-Bourne will bring it out, and he'll pull it up. Nope, give it to Muya. Muya will rise up, and good. Nicely done. Wraparound shot by Muya. Very athletic to get around that basketball rim. Trojans lead at 9-3 here in first quarter. They'll give way to Katzer. Kick it outside to Kellerman. He'll turn face, back outside to Dillinger, down low. And they're going to call a foul on Kester. That will send Katzer, nope, going to say it on the floor. Checking in will be Thomas and Davenport, Oran, and Kester will have a seat. Kellerman will throw it in for the Bulldogs. Throw it in the corner. 3 on the way by Rockers. No good. Rebound in there by Davenport. Back the other way will go. Brambourne with it. Throw it ahead to Rigby. Rigby will catch it in the corner to Thomas. Bram kicks it outside to Davenport. Davenport to Rigby Bourne. He'll rise up. Nope. Thought about a three in the corner for Thomas. To Muya. Muya top of the key. He'll look to drive. He'll clear it out. Shot up off the glass. No good. But he'll go to the line to shoot two. Nicely done. Taking it in the paint. And first one rolls out, no good. Checking in will be number 24 for the Bulldogs. That will be Justin Stifter. And the second shot was good by Muya. 3 points for Muya. Dillinger with it. He'll drive in, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound in there by Davenport, and away they'll go. Trojans wanting to run with it. Kick it outside, three on the way. Rigby Bourne, no good. Rebound in there by Kellerman for the Bulldogs. Kellerman will give way to Dillinger. Dillinger will bring it across the timeline. He'll give way to Stifter. In the corner for Dillinger. 11 also checked in for the Bulldogs. I didn't see. What was the foul, Jess?
I don't know.
They're going to call Davenport for a foul.
There's some pushing and shoving going on down in the paint.
Second or third team foul. First on Davenport. And say it was knocked out of bounds off the Trojans. Belcher is number 11. They'll get it out to Kellerman. Over to Belcher. Swing it around to Dillinger. Backed up. Going to be stolen away. Throw it ahead to Bram Bourne. Bram will take it up off the glass and in. Nicely done. Way to use the rim for protection on that shot. Set to check back in for the Trojans will be Oran and Kester. Dillinger with it. He'll give way to Belcher. Belcher back to Dillinger. Top of the key. Lob it down low. Kellerman. He'll lose it for a second. Now off the glass and in. Trojans lead it 12-5. Muya with it. Top of the key. Give way to Thomas. Now to Bram Bourne. Back to Muya. Muya going to be called for a travel. Muya and Bram Bourne will go in, have a seat on the bench. Oran, Kester, Thomas, Bourne on the court. Cross court, three on the way, shot no good. Rebound in there by Kellerman, outside to Dillinger. Back down low to Belcher. Belcher shot up and good. 12-7 is the score. Your Trojans lead it. Oran with it. He'll give away to Logan Thomas. Swing it around to Kester. Now to Davenport. Davenport down low to Thomas. And the ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. Nope, going to stay inbounds. Saved there by Rockers for the Bulldogs. Just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Dillinger with it. He'll give way to Stifter. Lob it down low to Kellerman. He'll look to drive, be cut off by Logan Thomas. Now ball tipped around. Back over to Stifter. He'll drive in. Now kick it outside. Back around. Three on the way is no good. In and out. Rebound in there by Stifter. His shot no good. Logan Thomas came down with it but couldn't keep it. And now a foul going to be called on Kester. Kester will pick up his first. Belcher to throw it in. In the corner to Belcher. Nowhere to go with it. Now they'll get it tipped around. Belcher with it. Outside to Belcher. Rise up. 2 on the way. No good. Rebound in there by Muya. He'll give way to Oran, and that's how the first quarter will end. Your Trojans lead at 12-7. We'll step away. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Welcome back to Anderson County High School. Your Trojans lead it. Start of the second. 12-7. They just haven't changed it yet on the board. They still haven't changed it. Stifter will throw it in. Number 22 checks in for the Bulldogs. That is Causer.
And 45, it looks like, Dale.
He'll get it down low. Be stolen away by Muyi. He'll throw it ahead to Damon. Off the glass and in. Nicely done by Damon. .45 is pin. 22 is Kezer. His shot up and good by Stifner. Back the other way, Davenport rise up, shot no good. Kellerman will knock it out of bounds. It'll stay Trojan basketball here in the second quarter. Muya to throw it in. He'll lob it in to Quinn Oran. Swing it around to Bramborn, down to Muya. He'll rise up, shot no good. And a rebound going to be pulled out of there by Rockers. He'll give way to Belcher for the Bulldogs. He'll set up the offense. Shot no good. And Oran will come away with it. He'll give away to Damon. Damon rise up, no good. But a foul going to be called on number 22, Kaiser, for the Bulldogs. Checking back in will be Dillinger at the second shot. First shot, no good by Damon. Second is good by Damon. Dillinger will give way to Kaiser. Kaiser drive in, now be stolen away by Oran. And now it'll be stolen back by Rockers. Rockers will give way to Dillinger. Back and forth it'll go. Shot up, good by Stifner, and a foul going to be called on Davenport. Going to be Davenport's second personal foul. Stifter's second field goal of the night. His and one is good as well. They'll throw it ahead to Rigby Bourne off the glass, no good. Back the other way they'll go. They're going to say he was out of bounds. No, going to call a foul on Bram Bourne. His second personal foul. Say he pushed him, I guess. Stifter will throw it in. Get it to Rockers. He'll give way to Dillinger. Kellerman back to Rockers. Outside. Ball tipped around. Now stolen away by Bram Bourne. Give way to Damon. He'll rise up. Shot good. (17-12). Your Trojans lead it by 5 here with 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Down low and good by Kellerman. Back the other way. Bram Bourne with it. Give way to Muya. Outside. Rigby Bourne thought about it. Now back to Muya. Muya will rise up. 3 on the way. Good. Muya with 6 here in the first half. Kellerman shot going to be blocked. And now a foul going to be called on Rigby Bourne, I believe. It will be. And a timeout going to be called for injury. Hopefully everything's all right with Rigby. We'll step away. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
Big city flavors, small town charm. That's C4 Coffee House and Country Store on the Square in Girard. The beautiful decor and country chic design is elevated to the next level with the delicious coffee and wide selection of boutique items. Handmade creations and hidden treasures can be found throughout the store. And of course, the selection of drinks and tasty treats is endless. Make C4 Coffee House and Country Store part of your daily routine. Find them on the northeast corner of the square or visit them at facebook.com/espresso cell.
Your victories are awarding moments at Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. New owners Greg and Missy Scott are excited to build on the 30-plus year tradition of Wilbert's. Known across the area as the premier shop for sports awards, medals, custom engraving, plaques, trophies, gift items, corporate awards, and so much more. And with cutting-edge equipment being added, Wilbert's is poised for another successful 30 years. When hard work needs recognized, trust Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. Find them on Facebook and at wilbertawards.com.
Welcome back to Anderson County. Hopefully everything's all right with Rig. They helped him off the court. Foul was called on Rigby. Kellerman's shot is up and good. Brings the Bulldogs back within 5. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound in there by Logan Thomas. He'll give way to Bramborn. Bram will look to push. Bring it across the timeline. Kick it outside. Now back around to Logan Thomas, to Muya, to Damon. Damon over to Oran. Thomas in the corner. Muya to Bram. Bram will fire a 3 on the way. Good. Bramborn. $12 points here in the first half. In the corner for Belcher. Down low, Kellerman. Shot going to be blocked. He get his own rebound. That ball tipped around and outside. They're going to call 3 seconds. Back their way, it'll go. Bramborn with it. Give way to Oran. Oran to Damon. Damon swinging around in the corner for Muya. Back to Bram. Bram will drive in, kick it outside. Damon. Logan Thomas. To Muya. Muya looked to drive. Rise up, shot off the glass, no good. They're going to say no out of bounds on that. Saved. And Dillinger will bring it across the timeline for the Bulldogs. Down low. And a travel going to be called on Stifter. Kellerman will have a seat, and into the game will be number 44. I'm sorry, 45 was in the game. I didn't have that one. That was Penn. Kellerman comes back in the game. Down low. Bramborn off the glass and in. Nicely done by Bram. Good look there by Oran. Dillinger will bring the ball down. Trojans up 10 here in the first half. And it'll be out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. It'll go back Trojan basketball. Checking back in will be Rockers. Throw it to Damon. Damon swing it around over to Muya. Down low. Bramborn rise up shot. No good. And a rebound in there by Dillinger. And no foul going to be called. Back the other way we'll go. Lob it up ahead to Muya, and he can't handle it. I don't think he was quite ready for it. Kellerman will throw the ball in. He'll give way to Kaiser. Three on the way, no good. Muya there for the rebound. And he'll bring it down across the timeline. In the corner for Damon. Damon back to Muya. Turn around shot, no good. Rebound in there by the Bulldogs. Back the other way it'll go. And the ball tipped out of bounds. Quinn Oran, nice defense there. Checking in for the Trojans will be number 21, McDowell. Kaiser with it. Throw it in the corner for Rockers. Down low, Kellerman. Stifter. Ball ricocheted around, back. Rockers again. Three on the way, no good. And they're going to call Muya for a holding foul. First personal foul against Muya. That is the 8th team foul. And that'll send Kellerman to the line to shoot 1-1. Shot no good. Rebound in there by Damon. He'll give way to Bramborn. Bram bring it across the timeline. Over to Damon. Swing it around to Oran. Muya in the corner. Back to Bramborn. Over to McDowell. Oh, down low was Damon, wide open. Didn't see him. Swing it around. McDowell, his shot, no good, but a foul on Stifter. That'll send McDowell to the line to shoot two. First shot is up and good for McDowell. Checking in for the Trojans will be Davenport. Bramborn will have a seat. Second shot up and good.
34 White checked in.
I didn't hear you.
34 White.
Register. Three on the way by Rockers, no good. Register will get the rebound. Kick it outside to Kaiser. Kaiser to Rockers. Rockers will drive. Be cut off by McDowell. Shot up, no good. Muya will rebound it. He'll give away to Oran. Oran will bring it across the timeline. 10 seconds left. Oran will drive in. Shot no good. He'll get his own rebound. Kick it outside. Muya to Damon. Three on the way, no good. Oran will turn around, get it. Shot off the glass and in. Oran will put it in at the buzzer. Trojans lead it at half, 29-15. We're going to step away. We'll be right back with the halftime show brought to you by GN Bank. We'll step away. You're watching it right here on Girard Sports Live.
Financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time that the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It can't be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and digital sign sales, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You, Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
I used to need a nerd to help me with all my internet problems. The internet is not working.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The internet? Why am I not getting my email? But now I have Crocan high-speed internet, and my internet just works. With Crocan fiber optic internet, I have all the speed I need and a connection that won't let me down. Larry, come on.
You don't need a nerd, you need Crocan.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
Selection and extended hours to fit your schedule. And with the latest technology, they can quickly diagnose any eye-related issues. All patients are welcome at Canar Eye Care, the clear choice for your family's vision.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
Anderson County High School, it is halftime show brought to you by GN Bank, where they've been providing customers with the highest quality financial service in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Personal, business, or agricultural needs, turn to GN Bank. Learn more at gn-bank.com. We'll go ahead and get the halftime stats brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, where you're more than just a number at Farm Bureau in Girard. Agents Judd Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho will work with you to find the right plan to meet your needs. Farm Bureau offers the kind of personal touch you need when it comes to protecting what matters most. Give Farm Bureau Financial Services a call in Girard, 620-724-4213. For your Trojans, Bram Bourne leads the way, 14 points, but he's got 2 fouls. Alex Kester's got 1 foul. Quinn Oran, 2 points. Gabe Muya, 1 foul and 5 points. Rigby Bourne with 1 foul. Davenport with 2 fouls. Damon with 5 points, and McDowell with 2 free throws. For the Anderson County Bulldogs, Rockers has 3 points. Kellerman with 5 points. Stifter with 5 points, and Belcher with a point. Your Trojans lead at 29-15. We'll be right back with the GN Bank halftime show and the Eye on the Game right after these few minute breaks right here on Girard Sports Live.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Welcome back to the GN Bank halftime show. It is time for the Eye on the Game, brought to you by Kennar Eye Care. Thanks to the support from their community, Kennar Eye Care has nearly doubled their space in extended hours. With locations both in Pittsburgh and Girard, Kennar Eye Care is the clear choice. Make an appointment by calling 620-235-1737. Jess, what do you got?
Well, we did a really good job early in that first quarter shooting from the perimeter. Brams had a big half. We're going to have to handle their physicality down low. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going down, and we got to see who's going to step up and fill the Rigby Bourne void. You know, he's a big scorer for the Trojan offense, and it doesn't look like he'll probably be back tonight anyway. But our boys just going to have to keep doing what they're doing, getting out in transition and scoring that basketball, Dale.
That's the Eye on the Game, brought to you by Kennar Eye Care. Thanks, Jess. We'll step away for one more break. We'll be right back with the second half right here on Girard Sports Live.
Land or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Welcome back to Anderson County. Your Trojans lead at 29-15 here at halftime. We're on the G&B Bank halftime show. Jess, once again, look forward to getting some updates on that girls wrestling squad. We'll see if we can't pick anything up as we step away for one more break. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Welcome back to Anderson County High School. As I try to refresh the track wrestling page, see if we can't get some updates. That's going to be a no. Well, I tried. Start second half. Oran will throw it in to Bramborn. Bram back to Oran. Outside to Bramborn. He'll rise up. Shot on the way. Rolls out, no good. Ball tipped around and be pulled out of there by number 23, Katzer.
6'8".
It does help. Over to Stifter. To Dillinger, cross court. To Rockers. He'll pick up his dribble, out to Kellerman, down low. Ball going to be tipped around and stolen away. Give it to Muya. Up ahead. And off his own foot, out of bounds. Kellerman will throw it in to Dillinger. Dillinger. Out of bounds it will go.
Did we lose our feed?
We have lost our feed for the time being. I'm working on it. Just made aware. We'll try to get it back. It ain't that one. See if we can't get it back going. And Stifter's shot is up and good.
Bramborn with the floater.
Go ahead, Jess. Tell them about it.
I need a roster. Dillinger with the ball out front. He's going to be fouled by Bram going to the basket. Dillinger to the line to shoot two. Your Trojans still up 31-16, 6:17 to go in the third quarter. His first shot's off the back iron, no good. Second shot's up. No good. Davenport gets the rebound, swings it over to Mew, clears the timeline, swings it back up top to Oran. Back around to Bram. Bram over to Kester. Kester surveys, he drives, pulls it back out. Now around to Bram, over to Kester. He's got a lane. Oh, they're going to get him for traveling. Maybe a late little after the whistle activity. No call on it. Kellerman throws it into Dillinger. He crosses the timeline, swings it around to Kuser. Kuser surveys the defense, back up top to Dillinger. They're going to call Kester with the foul. Foul's going to be against Kellerman on the floor. Anderson County, ball on top of the key, swing it around to Kuser. Kuser's Bram steals it across the middle. He brings it. He's got a breakaway over to Mew, who lays it up and in. Anderson County brings the ball back across the timeline. Swings it to the right wing, back up top, feeds it to the middle. Stifter, no good. Kuser steals it away, and he's up and in off the glass. Trojans inbound the ball to Bramborn. He's going to set up an offense. Gets it to Kester on the left wing, back around. Now Bram's going to reset the offense back up top over to Oran. A lot of good movement, a lot of screens. Oran under the basket. Beauty up top for three and off the front iron. Katzer clears the rebound, gives it. Who's three? Dillinger gives it to Dillinger. He's going to penetrate in. They're going to let him have the. Oh, he off the glass, no good. Kester clears the rebound, going to bring it back across. He looks down court. The pass is intercepted by Kellerman. He gives it to Rockers to set up. That back up top, way off the basket. Still can't get the camera to work. We apologize for that. Dale's working frantically as hard as he can on it. Anderson County has the ball, and they're being real patient here, looking for an opening. Katzer with a nice little 8-foot jump shot. So your Trojans lead 33-20 as Bram brings the ball back across half court here, swings it over to Oran on the right wing. Back up top to Kester, back over to Bram. Bram's got a nice look to Oran down low, little give and go back. And Bram's going to step out of bounds. He feels he might have been pushed a little, but no whistle. So we're going to turn the ball back over to Anderson County. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Dependable.
All right, welcome back. Had to shut it down, bring it back up. We're good to go. Second shot by Oran is good. Sorry about that. Whew. All right. Now I need my list back. Kaiser will bring the ball down, be stolen away by Oran. He'll throw it in the backcourt. Logan Thomas going to lose it out of his hands. Good hustle there by Logan Thomas to get back for the Trojans. .233 remaining here in the third quarter. Kaiser will throw it, Kellerman will throw it in to Kaiser. Over to Dillinger. Dillinger will drive baseline, wrap around, kick it outside. 3 on the way by Kaiser, no good. And rebound in there by Kaiser, get his own. He'll rise up, going to be blocked by Muya, and out the other way it will go. Muya will pick it up, now give way to Bram Bourne. Bram will kick it outside. Logan Thomas swinging around to Oran. Back to Muya. Muya surveys the defense, being guarded in there by Stifter. Now to Oran. He'll tip it around and going to be stolen by Kellerman. Kellerman will give way to Dillinger. Back the other way they'll go. Stolen by Damon. And give it to Oran, or to Bram Bourne. Bram to Oran, swinging around to Damon. Damon in the corner to Muya. Muya down low to Oran. Back to Muya. To Bram Bourne, top of the key. Down low, Damon off the glass and in. Ooh, about missed it there, Jess, and I thought Westcott was going to have it come apart.
I never doubted Aiden. He shooter's touch.
Kaiser with it. He'll give drive baseline. Try to give it down low. Couldn't go there. Now cross court to Stifter. Now his pass out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. Checking in will be McDowell and Davenport for the Trojans. To have a seat will be Damon and Muya. Checking back in will be number 45, Pine.
Be Muya and Thomas having a seat. Damon stayed in there.
Damon stayed in. I thought he was headed to the bench for sure. The way he was looking. Oran with it. Over to Davenport. Davenport to Bourne. Bourne will rise up. Shot no good. Rebound in there by number 23. That's Keitzer. He'll look, drive baseline, be cut off there by Davenport. Swing it around. Dillinger. Dillinger's got it. In the corner for Kellerman. To Pine at the free throw line. He'll have his pocket stripped. And Bram Bourne will come down with it. And a foul going to be called against the Bulldogs. That is on Kellerman. And that will send McDowell to the line to shoot 2. Coach Westcott doing a little coaching. Free throw line, first shot up. McDowell is down and good. Checking back in will be Rockers, and number 22, Kaiser. Second shot on the way is good as well by McDowell. Kellerman will throw it in to number 22, Kaiser. Kaiser will bring it across the timeline, be picked up by Bram Bourne. Shot up off the glass by Kellerman is good. At the buzzer, 3 on the way, no good. That is how the third quarter will end. Trojans lead it 39-22. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Girard National Bank is now GN Bank. Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
And welcome back to Anderson County. Start of the fourth quarter, your Trojans lead it. Low-scoring affair, 39-22. Jess, what do the Trojans need to do to continue success?
Control emotions, Dale. That's one thing I'm going to say here in this fourth quarter. Let your cooler heads prevail. There's been some pushing and shoving and some little post-whistle activity, so just control your composure, take this down to the final 8 minutes, and come out here with a W.
39-22, it will be Anderson County's ball. Kellerman will throw it in to Dillinger, over to Rockers. Rockers back to Dillinger. Cross court over to Rockers, 3 on the way. No good, in and out, and over the back. Going to be called against Anderson County. That'll be number 23.
Should be his third.
Katzer. And Anderson County go into a full court press. We'll get the ball into Logan Thomas to Bram Bourne. Bram Bourne will scoot down the side, foul, and no. And one, just a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. With all the technical issues, Jess, I wasn't able to keep up on stats. I was trying to reboot a computer and bring back the camera. But Bram Bourne at the line to shoot 2. First shot up. Rolls it in. Shooter's touch, I'll tell you.
That sideward spin O'Brien puts on that free throw.
I'll tell you.
Coming out of his left hand, that ball spins sideways, but
second's good as well.
He makes it work well.
Rockers over to Dillinger. Dillinger down low to Kellerman. Back to Rockers. 3 on the way. Good. And now they're going to call a offensive foul after the basket. That is going to be on number 45, Pine.
Think he played free safety, Dale?
No.
That boy's big.
I'm pretty sure my son might have blocked him there at center. O'Ran will chase down the pass over to Kester. Kester back to O'Ran. To Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas to Muya. Back to Kester. O'Ran to Logan Thomas. Back to Bourne. Muya, nice ball movement there by the Trojans. Bram will rise up, shot no good. Be pulled out of there by Pine. He'll give way to Dillinger. Dillinger will bring it down for the Bulldogs. Down low. Keitzer, shot up, no good. But a foul going to be called on Kester.
Yeah, I don't know what else they'd want Alex to do. He just standing there with his arms straight up. And he's asking, and the ref's telling him.
Said you were leaning forward, young man.
Yep. He said, quit asking. Go play the game.
Keitzer's first shot up and good. Checking in will be Damon for Kester. Second shot by Keitzer's no good. Rebound in there by O'Ran. He'll bring it out himself. He'll cross the timeline, call out a offensive play. Over to Bram Bourne. Bram will look to drive. Now out to Logan Thomas. Shot off the glass, no good. Muya there to put it back, can't make it go. And now thrown outside to Bram Bourne. He'll shot up, good. Bram Bourne hanging around. Now a foul going to be called on Damon. Nope. Yep, going to call it on Damon. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Trojans. They'll throw it outside. Dillinger, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound in there. Going to be by Kellerman. His shot going to be blocked again, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul going to be called on Logan Thomas.
So Logan fouled him before Muya blocked the shot.
First shot up and no good off the back iron for Kellerman. Second shot on the way is good. Kick it outside to Oran. Now a charge going to be illegal. Screen?
Yeah, they called it a block, but I guess I didn't see it. I won't speculate.
Kellerman will throw it in for the Bulldogs. Trojans lead at 43-27 here in the fourth quarter, 5:20 remaining. Three on the way by Katzerman. No good, out of bounds off Kellerman. It'll go back to Trojan basketball. Damon will throw it in now to Bramborn, and a block going to be called on Kellerman.
.50 call.
Yeah, that one could go in either way there.
Yeah.
Bram was just hoping he didn't fall on him. That is Kellerman's fourth personal foul. Throw in the backcourt for Oran. They bring it across the timeline, being guarded in their rockers. To Muya. Muya over to Damon. Damon to Bramborn. Bram in the corner for Oran. Back to Muya. To Bramborn. To McDowell. Back to Bram. To Muya, top of the key. Over to Damon. Swinging around to Oran. Damon will fire a three. Front iron, no good. And Dillinger will come away with it. 4:30 remaining here in the contest. Three on the way by Dillinger. Shot no good. Oran will come down with it. He'll throw it ahead to Bramborn. Bram turns face. Survey the defense over to Damon. To McDowell. McDowell over to Oran. To Bramborn. To Bramborn. To McDowell. Down low. Bramborn couldn't make it go.
Easiest shot he had all night, Dell, and one of the very few he's missed tonight.
Dillinger over to Rockers. Back to Dillinger. To Katzer. In the corner, Rockers three on the way, no good. And it'll go off of Pine. It'll go back Trojan basketball. Checking back in will be Kester and Davenport. Having a seat will be Muya and Damon for your Trojans. 3:45 remaining here in the contest. Davenport with it. Kester will come away with it. Trojans having a little trouble. Communication issue. Oran over to Davenport. Davenport back around to Oran. Now to Kester. Bramborn in the corner for McDowell. Kester with it. To Quinn Oran. He'll turn the corner. Rise up, shot, no good. But a foul going to be called against the Bulldogs. That'll send Oran to the line to shoot two. Register will pick up the foul. First shot off the back iron, no good. Second shot rolls in. for Oran. 44-27, 3:11 remaining. Ball going to be tipped around and stolen by Oran. Back the other way. He'll take it himself off the glass and in. Nicely done by Quinn Oran for the Trojans. Trojans up 19. They'll give it to Katzer. Swing it around. Belcher, 3 on the way. No good. Davenport will come down with it for the Trojans. 2:40 remaining here in the contest. Your Trojans lead it. Kester to Oran. Oran to Davenport. Davenport back to Bramborn. Over to McDowell. Now to Kester. Kester to Oran. Over to Bramborn. Bram in the right place, right time. Davenport to McDowell to Kester. Now a travel going to be called on Bramborn. Checking back in for the Trojans will be Logan Thomas, Muya, and Damon. Having a seat will be Davenport, McDowell, and Kester. Under 2 minutes to go here in the contest. Your Trojans lead at 46-27 here in Anderson County. Kellerman back in. Try to lob it down low to Keitzer. Shot blocked out of bounds off of the Trojans. Try to get it down low. Muya will steal it away. Katzer wasn't ready for it. Logan Thomas over to Muya, to Damon, to Bramborn. Bram to Muya. Back to Oran. Over to Damon. 1 minute to go here in the fourth quarter. To Damon. Muya will have it tipped out of his hands, and it'll stay Trojan basketball. Trojans lucky on that one. Sheeman will check in for the Bulldogs, along with number 1, Martin. Bramborn with it, swing it around to Oran. To Bramborn. .34 seconds remaining. Bramborn. 24 seconds remaining here in the contest. Logan Thomas over to Oran. To Bramborn. 13 seconds remaining. And that'll do it. Your Trojans win it 46-27. We'll step away. We'll be right back with the postgame show brought to you by Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance. Leah has over 10 years of industry experience in both Kansas and Missouri. Let Leah and her staff find the right coverage for you and your personal needs, personal or business needs. To learn more, call them 620-670-4590. Proudly serving our community and cheering on the Trojans. We'll step away. We'll be right back. We're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight. Contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. While you're there, be sure to ask about Secure Lock, mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools.
Member FDIC.
Go Trojans!
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net. or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and rural